My name is Henry. I am a fisherman based on the North Norfolk coast. I'm a crab and lobster fisherman sort of in the summer and harvest mussels in the winter. My granddad had a licensed boat and he was a fisherman, and he passed down the boat and the licence down to me. And I've been doing it since I left school at 16, now 26. I work with my missus, just sort of small scale. I go out every day, catch, and then she processes and dresses what I've caught and then takes it to the pubs and the restaurants. Our best time of year for crabs is sort of March, April, May, and sometimes into early June. The crabs will then migrate offshore into deeper water, and that's normally when the bigger boats, commercial boats, will then catch crabs later on in the season. Normally in sort of each season we'd expect to supply the pubs and the restaurant trade, but obviously with the virus we're really struggling to sell what we can catch, and the factory's prices has dropped. In a live price for a crab you'd be looking at £2 a kilo normally. It's sort of dropped down to as low as 90p a kilo. And there's some fishermen who haven't even started this year. By the time you've paid your bait and your fuel, it's not really worth going out there. Normally with this weather we'd be flat out running around all the pubs and the restaurants. I'd go to sea sort of 6-7 days a week, but I'm only going twice a week. There's obviously less pots in the water. I'd normally work 300 pots myself, but I've only got 100 pots at sea because we can't sell what we're catching really. We're sort of having to do a lot of running around delivering to people's door and delivering around Norwich and that, and going around the local villages. We put a little post on social media with friends and family to see if anyone was interested, and it stemmed from there. Now we have a refrigerated van. Well, we had to buy one just to keep it going really, because with this heat and everything you can't not have one. I'd much rather supply the hotel and restaurant trade really. They have so many crabs every day, and the set order when you're driving around we can be sort of 8-9 hours delivering some days. Maybe they can find a vaccine or something and get back to some sort of normality, sort of end of July maybe, and have a busy end of the summer. It's not just that you've got the pubs and the restaurants, people selling ice creams and that, fish and chip shop. We all depend on the summer with the tourist trade, and you take away one summer's earnings, they aren't going to take it back in the winter, so they've lost a year's earnings pretty much.